So I'm working on the mast step for the forward mast. It's going to go right in here at the second station. That's one forward from the design. The design has it coming right through there, the third station. So, but doing this different rig. So mast is going to go basically right onto here. This is a piece of 4x4, which I've shaped to fit that space like that, so it sits right in there. This is a this basically level piece, level edge or whatever there, and then this piece here will sit on top of that there like that. So basically, I'm going to epoxy this in place with epoxy and thickener. And then put some epoxy on top of here, coat this whole thing epoxy, coat the bottom of this in epoxy, set this whole thing on here like that. And then I'm going to lay some carbon fiber cloth down across here. This will all be filleted in with epoxy and thickener, and then carbon fiber cloth coming up this side here. So it'll be like super, super strong. And then, so that's where the weight of the mast and the, some of the pressure and everything will sit. And then this piece that goes in here is a piece of the, so just, like the rest of the cockpit floor. This section gets filled in. So there's a piece that sits in here, and it is over here. This is the bottom side of that. I'm going to put a couple pieces of carbon fiber on the bottom side of that, and then flip this thing over, put a couple pieces on the top side of that, and then I'll be cutting the hole in here for the mast tube to go through, that the mast will go through and sit on, and then the mast will be able to rotate inside that tube. I'll show you all that later, but that's the idea there. Then similarly, in the back of the boat here, I've got this other little mast step here for the little mizzen mast, and also be epoxying this into place, and then laying down some carbon fiber cloth across here to support the the weight of that, transfer the weight to the rest of the hull. And then there is no flooring piece that goes back in there because it's just the aft compartment, but the mast will be supported at the deck level here. When the deck goes in, there'll be a hole through that, be supported there, and then there'll be a place where it locks in down here, so it can't move around. That's how it works.